CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Oh my God, that was the match of the night. I absolutely loved it. Now, we all agree as wrestling family that that match should have been the main event, and what they delivered even showed why. But given what we got at the end of the night, it just made sense why they pushed it up for the front. So I'm not even upset or even bothered by that at all. But this match itself was match in the night. The match, as far as something that people wanted to see, as far as what happens inside of the ring, just based off of that, because there were other matches on the card, of course, and there were matches that people were looking forward to. Some people were excited about. But a lot of those matches people were looking forward to for the outside implications as opposed to what was going to happen in the ring from bell to bell. Just like Nia versus Bailey, people were looking forward to that match because they wanted to see, will Tiffany Stratton cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase on Nia Jax? Will Naomi turn heel on Bailey? Or the match later on, the tag team match between Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Will The Rock return? Will Jimmy Uso return? We all saw what happened there, so that's the reason why people look forward to it. They didn't really care too much about the match itself, and that match also, as far as the things happening on the outside, it definitely delivered. But this match itself, it was great. Now, I understand, given the history of Hell in a Cell matches, given the history of Bad Blood pay-per-views or PLEs, that this match, in compared to those, wasn't as gruesome as the other ones. We didn't have any crazy spots like someone falling off the top of the Hell in a Cell, like seeing Mankind do so, or Shawn Michaels fall off after Undertaker hit him with the Lion King thing, stepping on his hand and having him fall off. No, we didn't get that. And I get that. I get why people were expecting that. But given we're talking about CM Punk, the guy who gets injured multiple times, so why would you want to see him fall off the top of the Hell in a Cell? Or given Drew McIntyre, some person that's very valuable that you just had signed a really nice contract recently, why would you have him fall off the top of the Hell in a Cell? I get that. But given the restrictions and the confines that they had, I think they did have a pretty good match. It really did deliver. Now, there were some spots in there that I was kind of shocked by, that kind of made me cringe a little bit. One being when Drew McIntyre tried to hit CM Punk with the Claymore, and then CM Punk steps to the left, right? He is L1, steps out the way, and Drew McIntyre hits his spine on the edge of the steel steps. Oh my God. That whew, that was just crazy. Or the spot where CM Punk got hit, he took a shot to the head by the stair steps from Drew McIntyre. That was crazy. Or Drew McIntyre slamming CM Punk to the outside of the ring and going through the table. Or the moment where Drew McIntyre had the friendship bracelet beads in the bag, spilled it on CM Punk's head, and then later on, CM Punk got his one up by sticking it down Drew McIntyre's mouth during the match. But eventually, we saw that CM Punk won this match, and there was a scary moment. When he was walking up the ramp after he won, he started to wobble a little bit, and CM Punk I'm talking about, and he eventually sits down. You see paramedics around him, giving him something for his oxygen, checking his blood pressure with the machine. And I knew for a fact that that wasn't kayfabe. You can tell that probably from him losing so much blood, because there were gushing blood all through this match. It looked like a broken ketchup dispenser everywhere during this entire match, that he probably lost a ton of blood. And then that probably made him dizzy. His blood pressure probably dropped. And even when he was at the top of the ramp, after resisting and refusing any help from the medical team, he stood up like this, and you could see him stumbling. And I'm just like, bro, can someone get behind this man? Because if he falls back and hits his head, that's going to be a problem. He also said that, tell them to call my wife. So that lets us know that that was pretty real. But outside of that, I thought this was a great match. Some people probably expected a lot more, given this feud was so heated and ending this feud. I get that, but I think they delivered, and I think they could just call this feud a quits. But, maybe they'll revisit it somewhere down the line, but they could just end this feud on that. I think we got a good series. We got a great feud between the two of these guys that we will remember in the future. One of the feuds that we will write in the books and be like, this was one of the greatest feuds we've seen in the past 10 years. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about that match. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Salute. Peace. Have a good day.